It is here at last, Milan's red letter day, Derby Day, a grand tradition since 1908, involving two of the most storied clubs in the entire world. There's so little to separate the teams in terms of prestige, so expect this to be nothing less than a day of storm and tempest, heady ambition and sharp partisanship. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. One of the world's great city rivalries, the Milan derby, it has its own chapter in the story of the Italian game.
Yes, Peter, this is one of the must-see derbies in world football. The atmosphere alone will send shivers down your spine. And
real chance! Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I'm going to keep an eye out for this guy, Kyle Walker, especially because his team build from the back, whether he's going to stay out wide or move into midfield and create some overloads. He's a player I hugely admire for his intelligence, his sense of positioning, and boy, can he sprint.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao, nice ball and he's in here. That has not gone well. Joao Felix. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Now it's Thuram. And it's Mkhitaryan. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Picked out brilliantly. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
That has been cut short. Oh, no joy this time. Reinders. Nicely spread. Still goalless at the moment. And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Chukwueze.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Darmian. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And here's Joao Felix. Oh, that was vital. Asllani. Here's Zielinski. Mkhitaryan. Now who's going to be first to this? Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Showing good feet. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And for a moment, time stood still.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Joao Felix. And again! Neither side giving way. It has been tight. That's a little off target. Zielinski. Mkhitaryan. Now it's Martinez. Martinez. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Inter clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Zielinski. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And the first half is done. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Terrific header! He will be livid with himself. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Asllani. Darmian. Looking for the run. It's a... He's had a hit! What a wonderful goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that
has a goal! There's a goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Milan grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Hernandez attempts a clearance. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And it's Darmian. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Who saw this coming? Inter Milan certainly weren't expecting this. That's a sharp pass. Reinders. Oh, no question, that's a foul.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Inter Milan still have the cards to affect this game.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here.
Has a shot! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Always onto this. Now it's Rafael Leao. He's picked his way through. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
No, he's not played the ball. That's a foul. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Pass somewhat off target. Darmian. Referee's given a throw.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 79, numero 21. Lasciano il campo per il numero 8, il numero 42. Cambio di
He's
giocatori.
getting hounded, really hounded.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is...
Thuram! Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Inter Milan will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Asllani, Correa. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Correa. Mkhitaryan. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Terracciano. That's a good run down the left. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Played out towards the right wing. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Reinders. Into the last 5 minutes. Musa cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And here's Thuram. Mkhitaryan. Referee has just said play on. There will be 4 extra minutes. Oh, here's a chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though. All the big boys are set for this. It's like Land of the Giants in there.
Gets his head to it! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
No, he's not going to get any further than that. Terracciano is the guilty party there. Loftus-Cheek. Can he put it away? Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So that's it. It is all over. Inter Milan illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended up with nothing. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual indicators like form become pretty irrelevant.